Hi, I'm Byron Udell, founder and CEO of AccuQuote. Since 1986, we've helped over 1 million people save a fortune on their life insurance. I think you'll agree that not having life insurance is one of the dumbest things in the world you can do. If you don't have it, you're leaving the people you care about most open to a world of hurt. When you die, and yes, it can happen to any of us, I see it every week, how will your family get by? How will your spouse pay for the mortgage, food, utilities, health care, your kids' college tuition, etc.? Everyone needs life insurance. It's what people do when they care about their families. 30 years in this industry has taught me a lot. Life insurance is the most amazing product mankind ever invented. It's the only product that turns pennies into dollars, and it delivers those dollars exactly when they're needed most. And it's dirt cheap. But before you buy life insurance, the biggest, most important question you need to answer is, how much coverage do I want? Let's face it, we only die once. And if we die with the wrong amount of life insurance, there's no do-overs. Our families are screwed. Now, there are some rules of thumb, none of which work very well, and there are some pretty elaborate and easy-to-use needs calculators online, including the one on our website, but even those sometimes miss the mark. Everyone knows that nothing can replace a father, a mother, a husband, or a wife. What life insurance can do, though, is replace the economic value of a human life. So what's your life worth economically to your family? Not sure? Answer this question. If I were to write you a check right now for the full death benefit of all the life insurance you own, would you agree to work the rest of your life for no pay? If your answer is no way, then you probably don't have enough coverage. If you're saying, where do I pick up the check? Well, then maybe you do have enough. Either way, getting the right face amount is critical. Once you know how much, you need to figure out what kind of life insurance you need. So here's some information that might help you with that. Term life insurance is certainly the most affordable. A term life policy now costs about 1/3 of what it did just 20 years ago. A 35-year-old healthy male can get $500,000 of 20-year level term for less than 75 cents a day. Term life insurance is typically sold in terms of 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 years. There's even a term life policy that guarantees 100% of your money back even if you don't die. It's called ROP term. The ROP stands for return of premium. If you live to the end of the 30-year term, you get a refund of all the premiums you paid. For example, say at age 35, you buy a $1 million 30-year ROP policy. Let's say your premiums are $1,000 a year. Of course, that'll depend on your age, health, and other factors. But at the end of the 30-year period in this example, if you're still here and haven't died, and the policy is still in force, the insurance company will pay you $30,000 tax-free. And if you happen to die before the term is up, then your family will receive the full $1 million death benefit, which is also income tax-free. ROP policies do cost a little more than regular term policies. So are you wondering whether there's a catch? Well, there is. If you don't keep the policy for the full 30 years, you don't get all your money back. So don't buy one of these unless you think you're going to hold on to it for the full 30 years. Now, with all term insurance, the downside is that it covers you for a temporary period of time. And when the term of the policy ends, whether that's 10 years or 30 years, the new premiums jump dramatically, which basically forces you to drop the policy. Now, this is good for the insurance company because they don't have to pay you anything, but it's bad for you and your family. The only way to win the game of life insurance is to die with your policy in force. If you do that, you will have won the game. The insurance company will have lost money on your policy. You will have turned pennies into dollars for your family, and that money will be delivered to them exactly when it's needed most. So, how do you make sure you win? Well, if you buy a permanent life insurance policy, you won't have to worry about your policy ending. There's no expiration date on this type of product. Premiums remain level forever. Let's do the math on that real quick. Let's take a woman age 43 with a $500,000 permanent life policy with a guaranteed annual premium of $2,500 a year. At age 83, 40 years later, she would have paid in a total of exactly $100,000 in premiums over the years. Now, if she dies in that same year at age 83, her family receives $500,000 income tax free. That's a net gain of $400,000. $100,000 in, $500,000 out. That's a tax-free return of over 7%, and depending on your tax bracket, that's like earning 11 or 12%, 100% guaranteed. In this world today, what other financial instrument can even come close to this? And these returns are guaranteed by some of the largest and highest rated financial institutions on the planet, insurance companies. Now, for some shameless self-promotion. One of the best places to buy affordable life insurance is at AccuQuote. Over the past 30 years, we've helped our clients secure over $100 billion of life insurance coverage. We work with dozens of top-rated brand-name life insurance companies you trust. We can help you figure out the how much, what kind, and which company. We can even help you get coverage if you have medical issues, all at a price you can afford. And we do it right over the phone. No pressure and no 3-hour kitchen table face-off. Just call us at the number on your screen or go to AccuQuote.com. We love to help people save money. I hope this information was helpful, and thanks for listening.